Good evening. Inspiration does exist, but it must find you working. Welcome to BMC News Live, presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shana Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's news in detail. Industry and Commerce Minister met his Hong Kong counterpart. Abdullah bin Nazal Fakhru, Minister of Industry and Commerce, met with Alagnon Yu, Hong Kong's Secretary of Commerce and Economic Development, on the sidelines of his participation in the work of the Industry and Investment Forum between the Gulf Cooperation Council and the People's Republic of China, organized by National Development and Reform Commission. The minister affirmed the bilateral relations between the Kingdom of Bahrain and Hong Kong, noting the importance of enhancing the volume of economic and joint trade, considering Hong Kong's major economic influence regionally and globally. Bahrain Oncology Center obtained accreditation. The Bahrain Oncology Center has obtained accreditations from Vertex as a recognized center for bone marrow transplantation and cell therapy services. Brigadier General Dr. Sheikh Fahad bin Khalifa bin Salman Al Khalifa, Commander of the Royal Medical Services, affirmed the commitment of RMS in cooperation with the Ministry of Health and government hospitals to intensify efforts to implement plans dedicated to treat patients in Bahrain. Information Minister met officials ahead of 54th session of the Arab Information Ministers Council. Dr. Ramzan bin Abdullah Al Naimi, the Minister of Information, held a number of bilateral meetings ahead of the 54th session of the Arab Information Ministers Council to be hosted by the Kingdom. The Information Minister met with Ahmed Asaf, the General Supervisor of the Official Media in Palestine, Karam Gabr, the head of the Supreme Council for Media Regulation in Egypt, and Ambassador Ahmed Rashid Katabi, the Assistant Secretary General and head of the Media and Communication sector at the Arab League. Foreign Minister participated in Arab-European ministerial meeting to address Gaza conflict. Dr. Abdul Latif bin Rashid Al Zayani, Minister of Foreign Affairs, participated in the ministerial meeting regarding efforts to achieve a two-state solution. The meeting was held in Belgium at the invitation of Saudi Arabia and Norway in collaboration with the UN. The meeting was co-chaired by His Highness Prince Faisal bin Farhan Al Saud, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Saudi Arabia, and Espen Barth Eide, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Norway. New achievement for BDF military sports team. The women's military athletics team of the Bahrain Defense Force BDF won first place in the second World Military Half Marathon Championship that took place in Sarajevo, Bosnia and Herzegovina on May 23rd to 26th. The female runners of BDF team won first place at the team and individual levels, thus winning the World Military Half Marathon Championship. The men's team got third place at the team level in the championship, which had 260 male and female runners representing 32 countries from various countries. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
All your favorite products under one roof in Bahrain from our 14 branches at 27-year-old Megamart and Macromart. Bakery, fresh meat and fish, fruits and vegetables, sweets and snacks, ready-to-eat foods, dairy products, grocery or consumer goods. To have a wonderful shopping experience, please visit your nearest Megamart Macromart branch. Megamart and Macromart, full of goodness.
Welcome back. Municipalities Minister participated in WOAH 91st Annual General Session of the World Assembly of Delegates. Wael bin Nasser Al Mubarak, Minister of Municipalities Affairs and Agriculture, participated in the 91st Annual General Session of the World Assembly of Delegates of the World Organization for Animals Health in France. During the session, the minister delivered a speech in which he expressed his delight in his participation at the session, which coincides with the celebration of the WOAH's 100th anniversary. North Korea notified Japan of the plan to launch satellite before June 4. North Korea has notified Japan of a plan to launch a space rocket carrying a satellite between Monday and midnight of June 3rd. The notice on the 8th-day window came as South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol, Chinese Premier Li Qiang, and Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida are set to hold trilateral meeting in Seoul on Monday, where evolving North Korean threats are likely to figure prominently. It designated 3 areas where debris will fall, 2 west of the Korean Peninsula and the other east of the Philippines island of Luzon. Millions without power as Cyclone Remal pounds Bangladesh and India. Strong winds and heavy rain pounded the coastal regions of Bangladesh and India as severe Cyclone Remal made landfall late on Sunday, leaving millions without electricity after power poles fell and some trees were uprooted by gusty winds. The storm crossed the coastal regions of Bangladesh's Mongla port and the adjoining Sagar Islands in India's West Bengal state, with wind speed measuring up to 135 km/h, the Indian Meteorological Department has said. UN Migration Agency estimated more than 670 killed in Papua New Guinea landslide. The International Organization for Migration increased its estimation of the death toll from a massive landslide in Papua New Guinea to more than 670 as emergency responders and traumatized relatives gave up hope that any survivors would now be found. It has been announced. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Lab English 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off, Pashana Sultana. Good night.